Welcome back to Sleepless Automotive, the podcast where cars, chaos, and caffeine collide. I'm your host, AI Al. Tonight, we're talking about something every car enthusiast has faced at least once: the dreaded, beloved, and unforgettable first project car.
Unforgettable is a nice way of saying traumatic, Al. I'm Joey, by the way, here to represent the chaotic side of car ownership. And let me tell you, that first project car, it's less about learning mechanics and more about learning how to cry in new and creative ways.
That's one way to put it, but you're not wrong, Joey. That first project car really is a rite of passage. It usually starts the same way: late night scrolling online listings. Suddenly, you see it, a 98 whatever mobile, $800, runs when it wants, just needs a little TLC. Most people see danger signs, but a car guy, they see opportunity.
Oh yeah, opportunity, or what we call destiny. You're like, this car is calling me, it's fate. Meanwhile, the car is in that blurry photo, leaking fluids in 6 different colors, laughing at you.
That's the dangerous optimism. You're blinded by potential. You don't see the missing bolts, the rust, the fact that the ad says easy fix, which is code for abandon all hope.
Exactly. Easy fix should be an official scam phrase. If you see it, just close the laptop. But you don't because you're in too deep.
And so, the deal is made. The car comes home, and that's when reality sets in. Usually it's towed in, missing mirrors, bumpers zip-tied together, exhaust rattling like a dying robot. Rational people would panic, but the new owner, they beam with pride.
Oh man, they don't just beam, they start bragging. Look at this diamond in the rough. Buddy, that's not a diamond, that's a rock, and it's gonna rock your finances into the ground.
You're right, but that optimism is part of the charm. Everyone thinks they found a hidden treasure. They forget that treasure maps often lead straight into traps.
Yes, and the trap is always filled with rust, seized bolts, and mystery fluids. Why do there always have to be mystery fluids, Al?
Because the car has a personality, and its personality is malicious. Phase 1 is always optimism. You make lists, buy manuals, order parts. The garage suddenly feels like a workshop of dreams.
And the lists always start innocent. Battery, spark plugs, tires. Then boom, out of nowhere, rebuild the engine sneaks in like it's no big deal, like you're just adding milk to a shopping list.
That's true. And before long, you've spent $3,000 on a car that cost $800.
Preach! I swear, the cheaper the car, the more expensive the therapy bill. And you're sitting there, broke, but still grinning like you've unlocked the secrets of the universe.
Because optimism is powerful, but it won't last forever. Then comes reality. Bolts break. The engine doesn't fit back the way you imagined. Every fix reveals 2 new problems. It's chaos.
Oh, chaos is putting it nicely. It's war. You're 3 hours in, wrestling with a timing belt like it owes you rent money. You finally install a part right, bam, something else breaks in another corner of the car. It's like punishment roulette.
And the car does feel alive, almost like it's mocking you.
It is mocking you. Every squeak, every snap, those are laughs, Al. Evil, evil laughs.
You might be onto something there. But somehow, after all that suffering, there's a moment. You turn the key. The engine coughs, sputters, maybe even spits fire. And for a few minutes, it runs.
3 glorious minutes, baby. 3 minutes of victory before it dies again. And you know what? You don't even care. You're crying, you're laughing, you're basically insane at that point.
That brief success makes all the suffering feel worthwhile, even though the car immediately reminds you who's boss.
Yeah, the car is the boss. You're just the intern, an unpaid, oily, crying intern.
And then, eventually, the car goes back online. The listing reads, "Project car, needs TLC, great deal, $800. And someone new falls into the same trap.
Bro, this is destiny.
And the cycle continues. A rite of passage for car people everywhere. Different owners, same ending.
It's like Groundhog Day, but with more fire extinguishers and fewer happy endings.
So, what's the lesson? Every first project car ends the same way. Chaos, expense, frustration, but also stories. And stories are worth something.
And memes. Don't forget the memes.
Yes, the memes too. In the end, these cars teach patience, humility, and
Insanity!
perhaps a touch of insanity. Anyway, that's our show for today, folks. Thank you for staying up with us here at Sleepless Automotive. Respect your project cars, or at least respect the stories they give you.
And always, always keep a fire extinguisher handy.